The digital euro is going to have a limited amount of control. There will be control, you're right. You're completely right.
The Federal Reserve. Not federal, no reserves. But everyone will think it's their government protecting them.
Good afternoon.
What's up, Crypto Crew, and welcome back. Or if this is your first time, I'm Captain Crypto Mite, actively escaping the Matrix, scoping out the crypto ocean. So if you like your odds, get on the boat, stay up to date, thumbs up, and join the hunt.
Into the boat!
Crypto Crew, as you know, we here at Your Crypto Crew are heavy into Kaspa. Kas isn't just another crypto project or some cool tech, especially going into the future. Kaspa is necessary, and we'll go into that in today's vid.
Guess you guys aren't ready for that yet.
Prove all things, hold fast that which is good. Keeping your Kaspa and crypto investments safe is key, Crypto Crew. In our opinion, the Tangent wallet is your best option. Plug and play, easy to use, and the most affordable cold storage out there. You can get 10% off using code Crypto Crew. Check out the link in the description below. Thanks so much for your consideration and support in advance, and may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you all.
Give me a second, I'll switch it up.
So here at Your Crypto Crew, we're studying the crypto ocean, and that means we have to see things the way they are. As of lately, we have seen Bitcoiners invite Caspians to many talks, only for Bitcoiners to propagate their already existing beliefs.
99.99999% of everything is Bitcoin, but there are some,
including Kaspa.
You could say you're entitled to say that.
If you have 98% of your portfolio or your allocation in Kaspa or any other coin, you're gonna get wrecked.
Over the years, many have been exposed to so many scams in crypto, including the people in the Bitcoin community, that for some, anything not named Bitcoin is a scam. But unfortunately, a lot of these Bitcoiners not only exposed their lack of understanding of Kaspa and even their own project, that being Bitcoin, they completely missed the point.
There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right?
Ironically, today's crypto ocean is a fruit of Bitcoin's failed attempt at becoming a digital peer-to-peer cash system. If BTC would have been successfully implemented as Satoshi Nakamoto had intended it for, we simply wouldn't have seen today's crypto ocean. Bitcoin is a hot topic today, even for politicians.
I notice more and more you pay in Bitcoin. I mean, people are saying it takes a lot of pressure off the dollar, and it's a great thing for our country.
Its use makes the whole system more secure, more robust, and more capable of serving our needs all over the world. We should be the global leader with this fantastic new ledger-based asset that is in a digital format that is going to be transformative of everyday economy and puts the everyday American, in fact, the everyday worker all over the world in control of their own money.
And now every single day it's another sovereign wealth fund. Look what GameStop just did. Look what Truth Social did. Every single day, people are allocating billions and billions of dollars to it. 0.1 Bitcoin is going to be worth an absolute fortune.
And yes, many made money holding Bitcoin, some got rich, still BTC did not become money, leaving the world with the same problem as before Bitcoin even came to existence. And the love of money happens to be the root of all evil. Now there's a lot of application for that passage in scripture, but let's stick to that evil and how this came about not too long ago.
Jekyll Island, November 1910. 7 bankers meeting in secret to create America's central bank. We just can't call it that. The 1907 panic nearly destroyed us. Banks failed, fortunes vanished. We want to control America's money supply, create booms, trigger busts, and profit from both. And how will we do that? We'll create money from nothing, loan it to the government, and charge interest. Legal counterfeiting, my friends. But there's a cost. Every dollar we print steals value from existing dollars. It's a hidden tax that flows directly to us. And it gets worse. If we ever get off the gold standard, governments can print money for wars. Endless wars become possible and profitable. Since Americans hate central banks, we'll call it the Federal Reserve. Sounds governmental, doesn't it? It's not. The president will appoint board members, but we'll pick who he appoints. We'll have 12 regional banks. Looks decentralized, democratic even, but New York banks control them all. That's us. You're probably wondering how we're going to get this through Congress. December 23rd, 1913. Most of Congress home for Christmas. Perfect timing for passing unpopular legislation. I'll publicly oppose our own bill in Congress. They'll pass it thinking they beat Wall Street. We'll fund university chairs, write the textbooks. They'll teach our system as economic science. Beautiful. Every American born after this will inherit debt on money we created from nothing. Generational servitude. The Federal Reserve. Not federal, no reserves. But everyone will think it's their government protecting them.
Good afternoon.
Money is being used by the powers that be, and this isn't just an American issue, it's everywhere.
Digital currency, where it has been piloted, and there is only one which is clearly now launched in a very small country, but it is piloted on a fairly large scale in China, is of use and of service to all citizens. So it is not something that is good for the elite, or is good for the young, or is good for some versus others. If it is well done and if it is well implemented, it would be of service to all citizens.
How can switching to an electronic currency help?
Now we have in Europe this threshold. Above 1,000 euros, you cannot pay cash. If you do, you are on the grey market. You take your risk. You get caught, you are fined, or you go in jail.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The digital euro is going to have a limited amount of control. There will be control, you're right. You're completely right.
Think about it, crypto crew. While the ECB actively erodes financial freedom, the EU is also set to scan all private chats, including WhatsApp, Signal, and Telegram, starting October 2025. This is precisely why Kaspa's approach to messaging with Kasha is about to get very interesting. And again, it proves the point. The real issue is still money. Today, money is used as leverage, as a stick to beat the less fortunate, and as a tool to manipulate entire societies.
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
In the late 2000s, Satoshi Nakamoto introduced Bitcoin as a way to challenge the status quo. Over time, Bitcoin became associated with a lavish lifestyle, the reward for working smarter, not harder, and even found its way to the White House. Ironically, this is far removed from its original purpose, and unfortunately, many Bitcoiners neither know nor care about the project's history despite defending it so passionately. Its true purpose remains unfulfilled and its potential power largely untapped. How can Bitcoin truly represent your ticket to personal freedom when the very corporations and institutions that the early cyberpunks movement opposed are now adopting it as part of their portfolios?
Bitcoin is crypto property. It is a long-term store of value, and it is the dominant crypto property. And the way it establishes itself as crypto property is through Nakamoto consensus and proof of work. You have a decentralized mining network that is encrypting energy with the SHA-256 hash function in order to create this wall of encrypted energy and make it resistant to denial of service attacks, other sorts of attacks. It needs to be robust and have integrity over time and space.
The reality is, crypto crew, for regular folks like you and me, the Bitcoin ship has already sailed, leaving the harbor in ruins and filling us with false hopes of discovering something similar. We have watched projects rug pull, networks crash, and companies masquerading as crypto ventures fight legal battles only to dump on their investors without a hint of remorse. And then, to drive this point home, you have Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum himself, say this most recently.
If you woke me up 3 years from now and told me that treasuries led to the downfall of ETH, then of course my guess for why would basically be that somehow they turned into an over-leveraged game, and then a 30% drop turned into forced liquidations that turned into a 50% drop, and then a 70 and 90% drop, and then that got compounded with a loss of credibility.
And this crypto crew is exactly why Kaspa matters. Although not financial advice, Kaspa emerged to become what Bitcoin could not, a truly hard digital peer-to-peer cash system. While Bitcoin now struggles under the weight of slow, expensive transactions and institutional control, Kaspa offers lightning-fast, dirt-cheap transactions that actually give regular people a fighting chance. This isn't just another coin, Bitcoin, a project based on unfulfilled promises, Kaspa is a return to the original promise of crypto, freedom for everyone, not just the privileged few.
What if moving millions felt as simple and as safe as letting your Tesla drive you home? This isn't crypto for crypto people. This is money for everyone.
In a world that's grown more corrupted and obsessed with wealth, where, as the scriptures say, the love of money is the root of all evil, Kaspa stands out as a necessary alternative. It is a tool for those who want to break free from the grip of greedy institutions and reclaim some measure of autonomy in their financial lives, something Bitcoin is now limited in providing.
But wait! There's more!
Remember, Crypto Crew, Satoshi Nakamoto set out to help the world by introducing Bitcoin, but after laying the foundation, he disappeared, famously saying, quote, "I moved on to other things," end quote. Who's to say he didn't move on to something even better? Maybe, just maybe, Satoshi himself had a hand in developing Kaspa, a project that now carries the torch of true peer-to-peer digital cash into a new era.
We're in the end game now.
The future of privacy and financial freedom is at stake, and even biblical prophecy is unfolding right before our eyes. So don't let institutions decide your freedom for you. Take control of your future, Crypto Crew, and study Kaspa. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good.
Stick around.
Fix your mind before you get to the grind. And with that said, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to be on the lookout for the next big thing here on the crypto ocean. Grow in grace, and let's make some crypto waves. Say I.